Lee Min-ho has always been a mystery to the public, one of South Korea's most admired actors, with charm that transcends borders. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more exclusive updates on your favorite stars. For years, fans have speculated about the man behind the screen, and most of all, about his love life. At the center of these relentless rumors has been none other than The King, Eternal Monarch co-star Kim Go-eun. Since the drama aired, the chemistry between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun sparked wildfires across social media. Every glance, every behind-the-scenes moment, and even their joint appearances were analyzed, zoomed in on, and circulated with captions like "they must be dating" or "it's obvious they're more than friends." For a while, neither of them addressed the rumors directly. Their silence only fueled the fire. Fans took it as confirmation, and gossip columns built entire stories on their every move. But recently something shifted. After years of silence, Lee Min-ho has finally stepped forward to address the growing speculation, and what he said shocked everyone. It started subtly. During a recent press tour for his upcoming drama, the media peppered him with the usual questions about his role, the production, and his inspiration. But then came the question everyone was waiting for. A bold reporter asked, "Are you and Kim Go-eun in a relationship?" The room went quiet. Cameras zoomed in. Fans watching live held their breath. Lee Min-ho didn't shy away from the question this time. He took a deep breath, looked directly at the camera, and said, "I respect Kim Go-eun very much. She is a wonderful colleague and a talented actress. But we are not in a romantic relationship." His voice was calm but firm. "I know there have been rumors and assumptions, and I've stayed silent for a long time because I didn't want to make things worse. But I feel it's time to set the record straight." That one statement sent shockwaves through the industry. Social media exploded within minutes. Some fans were heartbroken, others were in disbelief. Many questioned whether he was being honest, or just trying to protect something deeper. But as Lee Min-ho continued, he offered even more clarity. "I understand why people think there's something between us," he added. "When you work closely with someone, especially on an emotional project like The King, it's easy for those lines to blur, for the audience at least. Go-eun and I have a lot of mutual respect and admiration, and we do spend time together. But it's not what people think." He even revealed the toll that the rumors had taken, not just on him, but on his friendship with Kim Go-eun. "There were times we couldn't go out in public or even grab coffee without someone taking a photo and spinning it into a headline. That's not fair to her. She deserves to live her life without being linked to me constantly." Kim Go-eun, for her part, has also been silent through much of the speculation. But just hours after Lee Min-ho's interview aired, her agency released a statement supporting his words. "Kim Go-eun and Lee Min-ho share a professional relationship and a good friendship," the statement read. "They are not dating, and we hope fans will respect their privacy going forward." It was a clear, coordinated effort. The timing, the language, and the tone of both statements signaled that this was something they had agreed on behind the scenes. Perhaps they had finally grown tired of the rumors distorting their real lives. Perhaps they wanted the freedom to breathe without assumptions clouding their every interaction. Still, some fans refused to believe it. "They're just denying it to keep things private," one tweet read. "This only makes me more sure they're hiding something." Another user posted side-by-side images of their matching jewelry, suggesting that these were couple accessories worn in secret. But Lee Min-ho anticipated that reaction. During his interview, he addressed the proof fans had been clinging to for years. "People say we wear matching items, or that we post similar things on Instagram. I can tell you honestly, those are coincidences. I didn't even realize how closely people were watching until fans started pointing it out. It's flattering, in a way, but it's also overwhelming." In the same breath, he emphasized that he's not angry at his fans. In fact, he's grateful. "I know that our fans are passionate. That passion has kept us going, helped us build careers, and given us a lot of strength. I just ask for a little understanding. Sometimes actors are just acting. Chemistry doesn't always mean romance." His words struck a chord, not just with fans, but with other actors who have been through the same experience. Many celebrities came forward to support him. Park Seo-joon posted a message on his Instagram story saying, "It's not easy to speak your truth in this industry. Respect to Lee Min-ho for being honest." Still, the spotlight continued to burn brightly. That evening, multiple media outlets re-aired clips of the interview. Online forums lit up with debates. Was he telling the truth? Or was this a carefully crafted PR move? Some industry insiders weighed in with their perspectives. One entertainment reporter who had covered both Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun for years said, "From what I've seen, there was a deep bond between them, but not necessarily a romantic one. Sometimes people just have a rare connection that doesn't fit into a box. And sometimes the public wants to see a love story because it makes the fantasy feel real." Regardless of speculation, the public statement marked a turning point. For the first time in years, Lee Min-ho took control of the narrative. He wasn't letting rumors speak for him anymore. He wasn't hiding or ignoring. He stood firm, knowing that no matter what he said, some would still believe what they wanted to believe. Behind the scenes, it said that his agency, MYM Entertainment, supported the decision fully. A source close to the actor shared anonymously, he was tired of the whispers. He wanted to move on with his career and personal life without being tied to something that wasn't true. He cares about Kim Go-eun a lot, and that's exactly why he wanted to clear things up, for her sake as much as his own. But perhaps the most surprising part of the interview came at the very end. When asked if he was currently dating anyone, Lee Min-ho smiled and said, "No, I'm not. But I believe in love, and when the time comes, I won't hide it. I've learned that honesty is better than silence." That single line changed the mood entirely. It wasn't just a denial anymore, it was a promise. A promise that when real love does enter his life, he won't let it live in the shadows. That he will share it, on his own terms, when he's ready. For many fans, this was a moment of maturity, a man growing into his identity beyond the roles he plays. For years, Lee Min-ho has been seen as the ultimate romantic lead, the prince in every fairy tale. But this time, he stepped into reality. He reminded everyone that actors are people too, that not every connection is a romance, and that sometimes choosing to speak the truth is the boldest move of all. As for Kim Go-eun, she has continued with her projects, seemingly unfazed. She appeared recently in a virtual fan meeting and greeted everyone with her usual radiant smile. When asked about the rumors, she responded simply, "Min-ho Appa and I are close. That's all. I wish him happiness always." It was short, sweet, and final. Perhaps it's time for the rest of the world to take a step back, to respect the lines between fiction and reality, to appreciate the talent, the art, and the dedication of these stars without insisting they be entangled in stories that don't belong to them. For now, Lee Min-ho has drawn the line in the sand. Whether fans choose to accept it is up to them. But one thing is clear, he has spoken. And in doing so, he has reclaimed his voice. So as the cameras fade and the headlines slowly shift, one truth remains. Lee Min-ho is not just the king of dramas. He's the king of owning his truth. And sometimes, that's the most powerful role of all. Would you like a follow-up script where rumors begin again, and Kim Go-eun finally addresses them herself on a live broadcast?